everyone, I am Monica from IELTS 9. So here I am going to tell you how quickly you can solve IELTS reading questions. So there are some questions you can do it only on the basis of keyword strategy. Keyword strategy along with some synonyms you can find answers without wasting time. So these questions like complete each sentence with a correct ending as well as some fill in the blanks also are there that you can easily find answers within seconds, in fact I would say, and you can get. So fill in the blanks and complete each sentence with the correct ending, so you can easily find everything in IELTS reading passage. I am telling you, when you are enjoying your reading practice, how you can enjoy your reading practice, I will tell you. So whenever there is a title, like here title is theories about humor, okay, so don't think that it is a burden upon me. Oh no, I am doing reading practice, so boring reading stories are there, so don't think it. Every time you just think that I am getting new knowledge about third world, about the things that you have never read in your syllabus and all during your school days. So enjoy your reading. Now so first, reading tips and tricks. First, please listen it to carefully. For this reading whatever I am doing it, so 3 pages are there, 1, 2 and 3. Okay, 3 types of questions are there. 3 types of questions are there. First was true false not given, second is fill in the blanks, and the last one is complete each sentence with the correct ending. So one important thing here is, wherever you are finding, so this is first type of question. Of course you will start looking for these questions locations from the first paragraph. Okay, wherever you have finished this true false not given, immediately or after 1 or 2 paragraphs you can get location of these fill in the blanks, and wherever you have left the location of these fill in the blanks, definitely you will get the location of these sentence, like this type of question statement, I mean to say, because I am confused because complete each sentence it is given. So most probably the reading passage mostly divided into different sections according to the types of question they have given. Okay, now for solving this true false not given, I have been through 1, 2, 3, 4 up to this paragraph, up to this location we have read these 4 paragraphs. Now for finding the location of this question, how you can find it, that's the main thing. So definitely till here we were not come across right prefrontal cortex. So here nothing was relating to this word, so it means in next paragraph's location will be there. So let's find it without reading too much, how we can find answers for these 2 types of questions. So question 8th, 9th and 10th. If you do not look at the diagram, then doesn't matter. Actually, I don't look at the diagram. I always look at the keywords over here. Write this word. This is my keyword. This word will take us to the location. Lights up, area of brain linked to. Now, important reading tips and tricks here. The words before blank are really important to find the correct answer. So area of brain, of course brain also I will look, but after getting location I will try to find this word. I am sure 100% this same word we will not get. Linked to, attached to, some synonyms they may be using. And here become active to, so here, and orbital, like these 2 words, and here orbital and here right. Okay, let's go to the paragraphs. I am looking only for these words: brain, right prefrontal cortex. Okay, so I will not be reading. So I am looking for the word only. Right prefrontal cortex. Joke word is here. Critical problem. Cortex word I can see over here. And his, yes, so I think this is the location. Let's read it and do it with me. Please practice with me and let's read it. Okay, so his scans showed that at the beginning of a joke that listeners prefrontal cortex light up, particularly the right, okay, believed to be critical for problem solving, okay. But there was also activity in, okay, right this belief lights up here, lit up, it is given area of brain linked to, okay. So here it is given right prefrontal belief to be critical for problem solving. So area of brain linked to problem solving. As I told you, same word you will not get, but every word is here in this sentence. You just look at this, okay. So to be critical for problem solving, okay. Next one, become active too. What is active? But there was also activity in temporal lobes at the side of the head. So if you look at the diagram, sometimes I don't understand these diagrams, I'm telling you. So dash become active too. So also two, but there was also activity in the temporal lobe at the side of the head, okay. And in, okay, so here become active too. So eighth was here and ninth is just side by side. There was also active 2, from active 2 means some activity was also there. So where it was? Temporal lobes. Temporal lobes. Okay, 10th number. We are looking for orbital. So here also this word is also there. Is activated involved. Involved means, now we will look for the word involved, okay. The sentence is starting from here. Then when punchline arrived, a new area sprang to life. The orbital, this patch, now they have announced this name. This patch, now it means they are talking about this word only. This patch of brain tucked behind the orbits of the eyes is associated with, involved with word we have got. Involved with means associated with evaluating information. See this information. So how easily we have got fill in the blanks. Okay, now next question. Without reading so much, we can easily get, as I told you, I will tell you, without reading so much, without reading too much, we can easily find these kinds of question answers. Complete each sentence. Let's read instructions. It's important. You should understand the instructions also. Complete each sentence with the correct ending. So these are the sentences we have to complete it with. These are the endings. So we have to select out of A to G. 4 questions are there and options are more. Okay. So how we will be doing this question? First, I will go through all these options. Okay. One of the brain's most difficult tasks. So now I am sure this difficult task word, this word, they will not be using same word. But yes, of course, brain word we can find it. Because of the language they have developed something, they have developed humans, okay. Individual responses to humor, individual responses, personal responses to humor. Peter ducks, now this person will take us to the location, believes that, what he believes we will find, okay. Here also we can go through all the options within 10 seconds. React to their own thoughts, okay. Helped create language in humans. Respond instantly to whatever is happening, may provide valuable information about the operation of the brain. Cope with difficult situation, some cooperation with difficult situation. E number. Relate to a person's subjective views. Person, so person was here also, here individual, okay. Led our ancestors to smile and then laugh, okay. So let's find this brain word. Now for getting location of this, fill in the blanks, we have read this paragraph, means second page is done. Now we will shift to next, third page. So let's read it. So here I can see word brain. So we were also looking for one of the brain's most difficult tasks. Okay, making a rapid emotional assessment of the events of the moment is an extremely demanding job for the brain. See this? extremely demanding job. Job means task. Okay. Till the time I am explaining you the question, please do subscribe and like this video. Thanks in advance. Okay, so we were looking for one of the brain's most difficult task is to. So now we have got the location. Making a rapid emotional assessment of the events of movement is an extremely demanding job for the brain. One of the most brain's most difficult task is to. So what was it? Rapid emotional, rapid word, so it was relating to instant also. So making a rapid emotional assessment of the events of the movement. Okay, see this in the same sentence, this same sentence we have got the answer also. Making a rapid emotional assessment of the events. Event is what is whatever is happening, and respond instantly of the movement is an extremely demanding job for the brain. So we can select this one, this C1. Okay, so here for 11th we will be selecting C. Now second, because of the language they have developed humans. Language develop and humans. So let's find this language word. Language developed word is here. Okay, humans is also here, language is also here. So in next paragraph we have got this location. Okay, because of the language they have developed something, they have developed humans. Okay, so let's read the statement. All warm-blooded animals make constant tiny adjustment in arousal in response to external events, but humans who have developed a much more complicated internal life as a result of language respond emotionally not only to their surrounding but to their own thoughts. See this, own thoughts, react to their own thoughts. So I will select this. With 12th it will come A. So I am not reading, I am not understanding so much, only on the basis of keyword strategy I am finding the answer in the same sentence structure from here to here. In fact you can read it from here. Just find your answer yourself, it is clearly given. All words are matching, and sometimes it is not necessary that every word will be matching. Like it was most demanding task, they have used something different word. Okay, but meaning was same. Now individual responses to humor. Individual, now I am going to look for individual person, if they can use the word. So sort for shudder, I am looking for humans, I've learned find of. Okay, the I'm looking for individual kind of thing. Funny, frightening can be, depends. Person word is here. See this, let's read it from here. Whether a joke gives pleasure or pain depends on person's outlook. Outlook means person's outlook means person's personal point of view. So uh, individual responses to humor. So humor, they have written joke gives pleasure or pain depends on a person's outlook. So own thought that we have given, so relate to a person's subjective views. So person's outlook is person's subjective views. So F we will write it here. I am not reading it so much, I am getting all the answers according to keywords, but I am explaining it everything. Okay, so next one is Peter Dirks believes that humor. Okay, Peter Dirks in next paragraph, last paragraph this is. Please subscribe my channel and like the video. Thank you so much in advance. If 1% of this video is useful to you, please subscribe and like. Thank you. And what Mr. Perks, so let's read the Mr. Perks believes that humor. Okay, so Mr. Peter Dirks is here, is this and this. This is unnecessary information. Where he works and all, they all give it. Says, I like to think of humor. It means whatever he believes. I like to think of humor as the distorted mirror of the mind. Okay, it's creative, perceptual, analytical, lingual. Okay, it's creative, perceptual, analytic, and it's a mirror of the mind. It means joke. I like to think of humor as the distorted mirror of the mind. It's creative, perceptual, analytic, and lingual. Okay. Let's find it. Something this we have done. Helped create language in humans. No. this we have selected, may provide valuable information about the operation of the brain. Cope with difficult situation, no. This we have selected. Ancestors word is not there, so what we have left? Only D. So I will just mark it D. Okay, may provide valuable information about the operation of the brain. So what he has written here, uh, I like to think of humor as the distorted mirror of the mind. Means whatever it is in the brain or mind, it is showing. It is creative and all. So I have tried to match the leftover options. Only this is left, because they are not talking about any ancestor. They are not talking about language creation in humans. They are not talking about cope with difficult situation. Only this much is left, that's why. So how we have solved two questions. For true false not given, it is important to find the keywords and then try to understand the meaning, whether both the meanings, question statement meaning and information meaning are matching, then it will be true. And if something is contradiction, something different way they are talking, then false. And if nothing is given about the statement, means half of the statement or main soul of the question statement, then it will be not given.